Hey, welcome to another episode of On the Road NIMBY Tips. This tip is going to be the Facebook wars. And before I get into that, I want to answer a question that several of you asked over the course of this series. Is Slevin, what are you doing in these venues? Here in Iowa, on the Mississippi, I'm representing a client, counseling a client on a solar farm project that's about 1,100 megawatts, $2 billion plus. That's a B in billions, in multi-county. And so I'm taking a break from doing all that engagement in public affairs, coalition stuff, to talk to you about best practices on Facebook. This is part one of several parts as to what are the best practices in winning the Facebook wars. In this case here today on this tip is if you do have a Facebook page for your corporation, your project, or a coalition that's been put together, a third party, what happens when the opposition invades that Facebook page and starts attacking the posts and attacking the coalition and or the company? What do? What's the best practice? Well, first off, good that you do have a Facebook page, because you got to go where people are looking for information. And so that's one. That's another tip down the road we'll talk about. But in the case here, when they are attacking, they have their own Facebook page. They're doing all their gnashing of teeth, keyboard warrior stuff, echo chamber crap. And so, they have a platform. So now here they are coming after you on your platform that you've invested resources and time, or your allies have. And so my recommendation and what I do is twofold. One is if it's a one-off type of thing and it's inflammatory, I'll hide it. If it's derogatory and it's obviously someone who is from the opposition and they're an avatar type, meaning that they're a celebrity, they're playing to their audience, they don't want open minds to get good information. They want to cause that static. I block them. I recommend you block them too. Block them from going to your Facebook page. And of course, what they're going to do is then go back to their Facebook pages and say, hey, so-and-so just blocked us. Oh, they're keeping information away from us. Don't fall for that. Don't have anxieties. Elected officials and stakeholders know that these folks are pretty much full of themselves and that there's no rationalizing with them. So, don't sweat it if you start blocking some of these intruders and disruptors, because that's all they're trying to do. They're trying to disrupt, they're trying to cause more static, and they're trying to alienate good people that are trying to find correct information, right? And proven fact-checked information compared to the disinformation Google science that the opposition usually posts. So that's a tip. Go ahead and nuke them. Take them right off there. Don't worry about them coming back. And that will give folks with a sincerity who want to see the information that you're putting out about your project, doesn't matter what kind, and create some, help facilitate a dialogue and put positive impressions. I know the elected officials will appreciate that. And so that's the tip. Go ahead, make sure the riffraff disruptors are not disrupting your Facebook information. Go ahead and block them, hide them. And if someone does make a questionable question or comment and it looks sincere, keep it up. That's fine. It's not consequential. So that's the tip. You do that, then you're going to turn your NIMBY oppositions into yes in my backyard opportunities. We'll talk more about Facebook wars coming up in the next few episodes. In the meantime, if you like this, hit like. Go ahead and subscribe on my Facebook page. It was good seeing you here on the Mississippi on a Monday afternoon. Until next time, see ya.